you, God.
You good, Aunt Lil?
Better. Seeing you again. But I'm about ready to get off my feet. Where's your car? Take me to Sammy's.
You sure?
I'm sure. Father James told me about your friend, Anne.
Anna. She, passed away. Where'd you end up going?
Patch of land where Sammy and me grew up.
Y'all lived on a farm. Sharecroppers, right?
Till our daddy got hurt, couldn't work no more. Sammy bought the land a few years back. Lincoln, never underestimate the value of a black man owning what's his. Father James asked me to stay away. After he told me you were going after the men who did it. Going at Marcano.
Working on it.
Oh no. What did they do to this place?
Best to go in through the garage.
Let's see the damage then. Didn't leave much to work with. But the structure's more or less intact. Gonna have to gut the interior.
You want to reopen Sammy's?
I want you to do it. I'll just help you get the place back into shape. Maybe some improvements here and there, too.
What do I know about running a bar, Aunt Lil?
It's important enough for you to figure it out. People in the holler need to see black folks owning their own, just like Sammy did. Look, if you want, just get me the cash I need to start repairs. It's in rough shape, but I've handled worse. Should have seen Perlas in the early days. Just let me know when you want to kick off the renovations around here.
This part of town's run by a man named Tony DeRazio. From what I was able to piece together, he's a real fucking weirdo. Some kind of savant when it comes to numbers.
Then he must be the one who runs Lou Marcano's books.
Runs his books, launders his money. Hell, he even manages Lou's relationships with city officials. It's Tony's job to make sure their asses stay greased.
How do I get to him?
Well, that's where things get interesting. Tony lives in the penthouse on the top floor of the Royal Hotel. Elevator access is restricted and the rest of the hotel's crawling with Tony's goons.
Well, he can't stay up there all the time. I'm gonna need a schedule for when he comes and goes.
I've been watching this cocksucker for a month now, and he's left exactly one time. That was because one of his men fucked up. Took a pipe to the poor bastard's left arm.
Well, looks like he's got a front business he uses to issue bribes and launder Lou's money. And another one that soaks up funds from the city. I hit him. He overreacts, then I get my opening.
And fuck up things between him and Lou in the process. Be careful with this one. Just because Tony's a goddamn spastic doesn't mean he won't cut your balls off if given the chance.
Really?
Shrimp. What you call me?
I have a
Shrimp?
subscription.
You don't wear continental clothes or Stetson hats.
But I tell you one doggone thing, it makes me feel good to know one thing. I know I'm
Got an opinion, baby.
all right, Mama.
have information for me?
The name's Lenny Davis. I work in the city clerk's office, and your friend said you could help with this guy blackmailing me.
What kind of juice makes you someone worth blackmailing?
My office approves new projects under development. I fucked up, cheated on my wife, and this guy, Jimmy Kavar, filmed it. Come to find out, the girl worked for Kavar, too.
And now he owns you.
He's forcing me to rubber stamp phony building projects and cash the checks for his company, Kavar Construction. Probably seen the signs over where they're building the new city hall. Thing is, Kavar doesn't really come around unless there's a problem.
Don't worry. I'm pretty good at causing people problems.
Some of his men hang out around downtown. Look, I ain't a bad guy. I just made a mistake is all.
Keep your head down, Lenny. I'll pay Kavar's men a visit. See what they know.
Kavar's people will know more about what he's doing than I will. If you say so.
We were going to the convention out in Florida, but looks like there's some kind of problem between hubby and the committee. He doesn't want to.
Wait a second. Is that a gun?
It's a fake.
There! Cut that sack of shit down! You assholes forget about me?
Taking my shot!
I think I'm gonna call for help!
Kavar Construction. Tell me about it.
Mr. Kavar just moved a shit ton of stuff into money. It's just sitting there, waiting for somebody to take it.
Can't have you talking.
Available units, please respond to reports of a suspicious Negro male loitering downtown. Responding units, visual contact with suspect lost.
Gotta be here somewhere. Keep looking.
Thanks, don't it?
contact with suspect lost.
Fine. Let's look someplace else. It was there, right?
Not here. Back to it.
Let's try over here now.
Ain't funny.
No sign here. Let's check over there.
Burke says you can help me keep the cops mellow. That true?
Of course it is. I'm just getting a feel for how they do things around this precinct. But I can still make things happen.
Try something else.
Let's get out of here.
Reports of an armed Negro male downtown. Units in the area, please. All units, suspect is extremely dangerous. Additional units en route.
No sign here. Let's check over there. No sign here. Let's check over there.
All units in vicinity be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene units.
Are you out of your mind?
All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost.
I'm on foot in downtown and need some new wheels.
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Set of Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
That's a big help.
All units be advised. Suspect located. On-scene units engaging.
Buy some damn glasses. You could have killed me.
All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
Huh?
I see him! There he is!
The whole team!
That shit's all him. Let's go. There, cut that sucker. Throw in a Molotov.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
I'm downtown and about ready for a resupply.
I'll head your way now.
See anything you need?
Let me see what you got.
Done. I'm out of here.
He's over here! Grabbing some cover!
This is your day to please.
Need to lay low. Your turn.
Guess I'll try another spot.
So bad! Give me a hand! I see him! There he is!
Cover my... Lost another one. I like that.
Winged him!
Shit. Safety.
Gotta unload some bread in downtown.
Hold your horses, I'll get to you.
What can I take off your hands?
Keep this safe.
Okay, I'm good to go.
I think
You
you
the
and I are
reporter?
supposed to... Harold Cawley, the Tattler. I'm covering DeRazio's little corruption racket.
Can't imagine it's good for your health, naming names in the Marcano organization.
Didn't you hear? Even cigarette smoke will kill you. So here's what I know. We've got city officials taking bribes, blackmail, juicy stuff. At the center of it all is a fellow named Frankie Bernard. The problem is, I don't know where he operates.
Might make it kind of hard to find him.
Ah, but the thing is, I hear Mr. Bernard uses debt drops. Spots where his people leave bribes for officials to pick up. And I just happen to know where they are. I also understand Frankie keeps a sweet blackmail stash of every dirty deal he's done.
I'll see if I can't get one of those couriers to give up the location for your mystery man and his little blackmail stash.
The people working for Bernard are just as secretive as he is. You might have to find some way to get them to talk.
Kavar Construction is a wreck. Mr. Kavar... really Jimmy Kavar called. He's at the City Hall construction site and wants to see me. He knows. I don't know how, but he knows I've been helping you people. He's gonna kill me, or I'm going to jail. Then he'll kill me. Oh, God.
Go home to your wife, Lenny. Pack a bag, get out of town for a couple days. When you get back, this'll all be over.
You'll talk to Jimmy?
Sure.
Kaval's waiting for you. Wanna follow your advice, get out of town.
They want to let their hair grow down to their ankles and walk around the world as God made them. They let them.
Get him from the other side. He's cutting us down.
Didn't start my day expecting this kind of
Boys, get away from here.
Run! Run!
Shouldn't have come here.
Damn, cut that sack of shit down.
I spotted him.
Say goodnight.
Asshole bolted.
When I find you, you're
Get that stupid son of a bitch.
Grabbing some cover. You got me chased. That shit's all here. Let's go.
Yeah, help me out here.
Yeah.
They're dropping us. Get him to
Kids, join the party.
Just get to the phone.
This boy is mine.
loves this. Just...
Tony D is gonna bury me. You hear? Bury me.
Worried about the wrong man, Jimmy. Send whoever you got downtown. Gotta secure it while we can.
Okay, my boys are gonna come over, make sure it's all nice and locked down. But I ain't doing it as a favor. I expect you to look out for me. Remember, we're supposed to take down Marcano together.
Anyone who thinks Sammy Robinson was the Mardi Gras mastermind is a moron. Just because he was involved doesn't mean it was his idea. And none of the evidence ever added up. The money wasn't recovered, and Sammy didn't shoot himself in the back of the head and then burn down his own bar. The only reason people believe Sammy was behind it was his skin color.
I can smell it on your breath. Don't fucking sorry me. Gotcha. I should shit can your cracker ass right now.